What's up, YouTube? Here we have the super perfect Solar Red Yeezy 2s from hiphopnp.com, and we'll start with the toe box. That is completely non-translucent. Shape is perfect. Only thing is, there's a little wedge right here when you get them. Toe box is perfect the way it is when you get it. Don't fuck with it. Leave it the way it is. Here we have the strap. Now, this strap, when I first got them, I first went to try them on. I put this through the loop, and that's it. Pulled too hard and this came off. So you want to be careful. The strap is a little bit flimsy, not durable. But as far as that goes, look-wise, it's perfect. Matte finish. You got Kanye West times Nike. You got your Yeezy hieroglyphics. Then you got your lace tips. Only thing is that's wrong with these lace tips is the black lace tip should be poking out of that, but it's whatever. As long as you got the lace tips on, you're not going to get called out. Tongue height's perfect. Horse logo is just above the lace lock, which is exactly how it should be when they're fully laced up to the second hole. You got your two on the back. The suede is perfect, just like the real ones, and I've had the real ones at one point. Unfortunately, I did sell them, and I figured this was the next best thing, because putting it into perspective, dropping $1,600 on a pair of shoes is not really worth it. We got secret code on the inside. The date, size tag, here we go. The only thing is that date is wrong. What I would do is, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the size tag off, because even on the real ones, that falls off. After 5 wears, my size tags fell off, which is fine. Anyone that knows real Yeezys knows that. We got the scales. Now listen, when you first get these scales are fucked up. They're detailed, not the way they should be. And a lot of people say do the acetone fix. Don't do that. Only Kanye West pair is really ashy. On the real ones, it's not that ashy. It should only be ashy from this angle. And you could kind of see it. Maybe you can see it better like this. Whatever. But here you have, now these scales were really detailed, and on the camera picks it up really well, which I think doesn't really do these justice, but these are completely flat, these scales now, which is exactly how it should be. See how you can see these scales are flat? And anyone that's had the previous fake Yeezys knows that these scales are really detailed. Like, there's bumps behind every scale. It makes them really defined. And they're not carved out on the previous versions, but that detail makes it look carved out, which is exactly how these came. So what you want to do to fix that is you want to take an iron. You want to put the heat up all the way, steam up all the way, and the steam is going to create a protective layer from the hot iron, which would, if you didn't have it, it would burn the leather, which you don't want to do that. You want to just press this down, hold it for about 5 seconds, a slow 5 seconds, and just slowly move it across. You want to repeat this about 5 times until you get the desired look, which you want that to be flat. One thing is, which this is what I may do, I may hit up the swoosh with some either fine grit sandpaper or the acetone fix. Not sure which one I'm going to try. But yep, if you do that fix, these scales are completely on point. One thing is, on this shoe, the scales they're not straight, they're a little bit up, but I have seen real pairs that are like that, so no need to worry. There you go, you can see the flat scales again. The glow, this is one issue with these. On the real Yeezys, you're in a room with a little bit of light, and these things glow crazy hard. And don't get me wrong, these do glow extremely hard, but the only thing is they only glow really hard when they're in natural sunlight. So, here, let me see if I can do it from putting them up against the window so you can see what I'm talking about.